Hi, Captain Dan here. We're on our way to Little Scorpion Anchorage on the north coast of Santa Cruz. It's right next to Scorpion, which is where the national park has a museum and a historic display. Little Scorpion normally requires 2 hooks. We're going to go by the large rock to be left unnamed, but it's large and it's white and it's full of birds. We'll scoot around in there and show you the anchorage in some detail. Okay, here we go. Here's our plan. We're leaving Scorpion Anchorage. We're right between rocks 13 and 10 there. We'll go seaward to pass rock 78 to our starboard and then circle around into the anchorage. Eventually want to end up right around that 4 fathom mark. Actuality, you can anchor anywhere in here between the white rock and the 9 fathom mark, although the farther out you get, the more exposed you are to wind and swell. In close, 2 hooks. In the middle, you can get by with 1 hook. 1 hook only if nobody else is there. Okay, we're starting out now. There's the rock number 10 feet high, and we're going to get out underway, and there's 78, the bird habitat, which we've talked about. Point Pedro in the background, and then we're going to come in, and we're going to come and parallel the rock 78 here, and we'll just scoot on in here, advancing a little bit. And that 4 fathom mark is just in the middle of between the 2 rocks. There's a reef through here. You can get through in a kayak most of the time, but at extreme low tide you can't. And we're exactly 150 yards from the brown rock. We used our laser rangefinder to figure that out, and we're in 35 feet of water. Normally this is a 2 anchor anchorage because it gets so crowded, particularly in the summertime. When it does get crowded, you'll find people lined up, all pointed east to west, fairly close together. Be careful about who anchors next to you and how they do it. If they break free, as what happened to one of my friends, could be in real trouble. An additional caution, when you do anchor bow and stern, make sure that that leeward anchor, normally the stern, has got sufficient scope on it. If the wind shifts, that will become your primary anchor and will be all that is keeping you off the rocks. Also note there's eelgrass in there, so check that both anchors are set really hard. This is a great place to go exploring caves once you've got those anchors set, but be very cautious if there's any kind of surge. We don't go in unless we've got a cave that's 15 feet high or so, and we don't go in if there is any surge. Well, make sure you pack your camera because there's some great opportunities for beautiful pics. Look up, sideways, down, and all around. It's a fantastic place. One final caution. We've been forced out of the anchorage a couple of times. One time by just the smell coming off the rocks. But normally it's a matter of excessive swell or the wind creeping around the corner. So have an action plan for a bailout. Smugglers and yellowbanks are only a few miles away and usually provide refuge. One time we had to head all the way home. If you've got any questions about sailing the Channel Islands, give me, Captain Dan, a call at 805-750-7828 or check us out on the web at sailchannelislands.com. Hope to see you on the water.